So guys, my hand automatically touched something and cut the camera off. Sorry about that. So over here we have the fish already fried, because that is how you make the brown stew fish. Over here we have some green bell pepper, some onion, some fresh thyme, habanero pepper, and some pumpkin. So all these ingredients will go in now. This is really a good pumpkin, guys, and when you want to get good nice pumpkin flavor, this is the color pumpkin that you want to get. So we are going to cook that in the coconut milk. Sorry, I have a little cough going on from Sunday, and so yeah, and we just pour the coconut milk in, turn the fire on, and we're gonna make this cook first before we add the fish. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with the cooking part. I'm going to show you the seasoning while I'm adding them. So I'm gonna let the cooking process go on, then we're gonna add the powder season and camera, and last part would be the fish, because it's fry, it's gonna suck the juice up in it. So we're gonna make that cook first, because we don't want the fish too soft or saggy. So stay tuned. Yes guys, welcome back. So there's some carrots that wasn't shown in the first part of the video. Didn't remember about them, so they're going in now. I am going to add the powder seasoning. So the first one is the all-purpose jerk, and this is a spicy season, guys. This is a jerk season, as I said. Alright, so this is really a nice seasoning. Whereas if you're doing jerk chicken, this is perfect to season your jerk chicken. And also you got salt in it, strong salt content, so you don't want to use too much. This is a complete seasoning, and this is all herbs and spice. So I normally use this on a little heavier side. And this is the Slap Your Mama seasoning, seafood boil seasoning. Alright, and this is the allspice, which is a pimento. And next I'm going in with the garlics. Alright, so because this is such a big container, it's hard for you to just pick it up and shake it, because you might end up with more than you want in the pot. So I am going to use like a teaspoon. Alright, a teaspoon. This is the amount I put in the teaspoon. This is the amount I put is, and I'm gonna add a little bit more. Call it a tablespoon, right? So once you put a tablespoon of that season in there, you will be on the right track. So I'm just stirring all the powder season, and as I say, I'm gonna let all the vegetables cook first before I start add the fish. And all these vegetables are not hard to cook. The pumpkin is easy to cook, unless the pumpkin is like real hard, because you have some pumpkin have a hard nature, so it takes a little longer to cook, while they have some that cook like within 15 to 20 minutes. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna add some water to that, let it cook, because you see the seasoning process, then the next process you're gonna see is me adding the fish. Stay tuned. So yes guys, now it's time for me to put the fish in the pot. So let me just put them in, and so you guys can see how I make the brown stew fish. Alright, so we just put them in there just like that. And I know you guys don't eat the fish head, but I do. So that's the fish head going in last. So basically what we're doing is just let the fish, the fried fish, soak up all the juice and the seasoning and the flavoring inside of it, and it also make the fish, if it was fried dry, which when you're doing brown stew fish you want it kind of dry, a little bit, not super dry, but you want to fry it dry enough so it can absorb the juice from the seasoning and everything. And I'm going to let this sit for like say 10 to 15 minutes and it will be ready, because the seasoning already cooked. So all we wanted was to do now is to make the fish soak up all that juice, that nice flavor. And as long as it soak up all that flavor, it is ready to go. So I will show you guys when I check in back, when I'm putting the food on the plate, so stay tuned for that part. Yes guys, so fish is now ready. Yeah, and you can see the gravy. Yes, and if I didn't tell you what kind of fish this is kingfish, and I cut it in steak size slices. And I had a video of me slicing this fish, very long fish. So this is me showing you cooking the fish in brown stew. So stay tuned and I'll fix a plate and then check in back with you guys. So stay tuned. Yes guys, so the rice is now on the plate and I'm going to do the fish. Me get out piece of the fish on the side and doing 2 pieces. So let me go ahead and get the rest of the ingredients on here. And guys, gravy so thick so it's always dripping, so I'm making a mess. Let me pull this up closer to the pot. And some gravy. Take off the thyme. And guys, that is what the plate looking like with the brown stew fish, and that nice color you see in the gravy comes from the pumpkin. So you just give you guys a close-up look on the plate, and this is real. This is not no fake or no artificial. This is real cooking. So now you see how brown stew fish make. You can make your own, put your own spin on it, but definitely try out the coconut milk and comment and tell me how it tastes with the coconut milk. So you can do it without the coconut milk and with the coconut milk, and then you tell me what's your preference. If you watch it so far, you make it to the end, like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, so I can keep bringing you more Jamaican traditional authentic cooking. When it's not authentic, I will tell you guys, so just stay tuned for more.